Today we are talking all things Renew28. This is ASEA's redox signaling gel. It is a miracle gel. I absolutely love it. It's part of their amazing skincare line, but this thing honestly stands head and shoulders above the rest, and it is very, very unique. Now, disclaimer, I am a rep for ASEA. I have been using their products for over a decade. I absolutely love it. I share it because when something works, and it works so well and so safely, you need to tell people. And so I have been doing that. Now, if I've not met you before, my name is Danielle Matthews. I help people that are on a healing journey. I help them heal physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And of course, ASEA's redox signaling products are a big piece of that. They're a part of my own journey, and it's something that I always share. So let's talk Renew28. First of all, let's talk about what's not in it, okay? There are no parabens in this. There's no sulfates, no propylene glycol. There's no artificial colors. There's no scent even. Look at this. It's completely clear. All right, nothing, doesn't smell like anything. When you rub it on, you rub it in, it dries. You can't even tell that you've put something on your skin. All right, there's no toxicity to it. If your dog licks it off your hand, it's no big deal. And speaking of animals, this is not tested on animals, all right? But there is testing that has been done on it, clinical tests that have been done, as well as dermatologists that have looked into it. And it's pretty spectacular. So what makes this so unique is the fact that it has redox signaling molecules in it. Now, redox signaling molecules have been clinically tested to reduce cellulite, reduce the size of fat lobules. How nice is that? But beyond that, and I think even more exciting, is that it has been researched to turn over your skin cells faster. It increases cellular renewal by 16%. So your skin will start to look younger faster, and you get those new healthy skin cells in there. So not only that, it also increases blood flow to the area by 50%, which is incredible. I mean, think about if you've got sore muscles that are needing some attention, if you've got a targeted area on your skin that needs attention, how nice would it be for your body to be able to get that alert faster, more clearly, so it can come in and repair and deal with that area. This is what we're talking about with Renew28. All right, you can't use too much of it. And super interesting, it has a lot of patents on it, a lot of intellectual properties, so you can't get this anywhere else. Redox signaling molecules are unique to what ASEA has on offer. They have a liquid version, and of course they have the topical version, which we're talking about today. Now, all the different things it does, it helps with cellulite, helps with wrinkles, helps with redness, irritation. It can be used all over the body, right? From cheek to cheek, okay? Bumps, bruises that your kids have that you're dealing with. This is the type of stuff that I have seen people use. So how would you like your body, again, to better find where you have damaged cells, increase the alert so the body can come over and deal with it? All right, this is why we call it a miracle gel, because we have seen some miraculous things, and I want to share with you some of those things. This is a friend of mine. His name is Dr. Marty. All right, this is a true researcher, right? He worked at the National Institutes of Health. He's a veterinary researcher. And so when he heard about what Renew28 was doing, he said, well, I'm gonna put it on half of my face. And so look at this, I'll show you again. You can very clearly see which half of his face got the Renew28 and which didn't. Look at the fine lines, look at the wrinkles. You can do this test yourself if you want, or you can take his word for it and get your whole face brightening up. Now, I want to show you some other photos. This is a woman over in Europe. Okay, she put it on her neck because so many people, right? You can see your age in your neck, on your hands. And I'm not kidding you. From that photo to that photo, 21 days. 21 days. All right, they call this Renew28 because their research shows what it does in 28 days, right? In a 4-week cycle, but that's just 21. This is incredible. Look at what was on her nose. All right, this is actually the CEO's wife, and you can see the CEO of ASEA, current CEO, as of filming of this. And just amazing, right? Look at the redness, look at the irritation on their skin. You don't have to use it on your face. You can use it all over your body. Look at her arm. That's 28 days. I mean, absolutely remarkable what we're seeing. How many people are dealing with stuff like that on their feet, right? Use it wherever you want. I mentioned cheek to cheek, some of their research on cellulite. So yeah, I'm going to show you this. Look at this. This is before, this is after. You can totally see what it's doing, right? These bottom ones, I mean, it's just amazing. 15.8, basically 16% reduction in the appearance of the fat lobule. So amazing, all right? Amazing results. These are people I've spoken to, people I've met. I have helped hundreds, it's in the thousands actually, of people learn about this, use this. I get messages all of the time about how miraculous this stuff is and what people are seeing with it. And probably most interesting, and this is like not in any of the research, when this was first put out by ASEA, it was all about the skin, the skin, the skin. Look what it's doing, right? I mean, I literally have some of the research right here, right? Oh, look what it's doing for wrinkle depth and skin elasticity and blah, 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 blah. Well, here's something that you can do. You don't even have to wait 28 days. I mean, 28 days is pretty fast to see results, but you can see results within minutes. All right, what I will encourage you to do if you have an area of discomfort, right? You're sore, or your shoulder doesn't go up like it used to, or you slept funny and your neck's hurting. What I want you to do, you're gonna take this and take, a decent size amount, right? Blueberry, grape, whatever you wanna call it, depending on the area. Say it's your shoulder. You're gonna rub in exactly where you're having this discomfort, or you've got a range of motion issue. Maybe it's your low back, maybe it's your ankle, whatever it might be. This could be decade-old injury. It could be, something that's creeped up in your joint. I don't care what it is or where it comes from. Baseline the discomfort, baseline your range of motion, and then apply Renu28 3 times within 5 minutes to that area. So you're gonna rub it in and let it dry, just like I just did. And then immediately, or you can wait a minute, boom, next one, do a second one, boom, next one, do a third one. And after 10 minutes, just test your range of motion again. Test your discomfort again. Scale of 1 to 10, and I will let you in the comments tell me what happens. All right, this is something I challenge everyone to do when they get their hands on the gel. Do it with yourself, do it with 10 people. When I do this myself, I do it with rooms of people that I don't know what they have going on. I say, come up here, right? Let's give this a true test. Let's see what it can do for you. If we can increase the alert, let the body know, increase blood flow to the area. Let's see what we can do when the body starts doing what it's designed to do best, get you back into balance. And 9 out of 10 people usually look at me with a shocked look on their face. So you can put it to the test yourself, and you can actually see it happening much, much faster. Now, there is a liquid version of this. I'll just mention, this is what this blue bottle is behind me. I often put it in a spray bottle, and I will spray, because the one thing you can't do is put Renu28 in your eyes. You can't. So if you need something with your eyes, get it in the spray version, just buying the liquid, and then you can get it in your eyes, right? But other than that, fair game, okay? Fair game. I have seen people use this in all sorts of different ways because it's safe and there's no toxicity, okay? So you can use this stuff twice a day is what we typically do. I mean, the research was done on twice a day for, the face. But if you've got an area of concern or if it's problematic, just keep putting it on to that area. I rolled my ankle and I was like, I had this, I was flying the next day, my whole drive to the airport, I'm just rubbing this stuff on. All right, to just help that alert go out, to help my body do what it needs to do. Now, this does come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So there's no risk, guys. There's absolutely no risk. If you want to hear what all the hype is about, right? If you want to actually get your hands on this stuff, you can. And what I've done for you in the description is I've made a shopping cart that has the Renu28 in it, and I also put it on subscription. Now, the reason I did that is you save like 20% if you subscribe to this. But if you don't like it at the end of 30 days, you can get your money back. If you don't want the subscription, fine. Just pay the higher price. It's not a problem. Just delete it from your subscription, from the shopping cart that I made for you, and you can get it. 30-day money back guarantee. Literally, nothing to lose here. All right? Nothing to lose here. Now, the question I'm sure you're having is like, Danielle, I've tried a million things. If you went into my bathroom right now, you would see 100 different things in the drawers for my skin. And actually, if you went into the medicine cabinet, you'd see 100 other things for discomfort in the body. I know. So does this actually work? Yes. Guys, this has been around since 2014. We have been seeing results with this from people all over the world. Every walk of life, every age. All of us have cells that get damaged. The redox signaling molecules help the alert go out so it can be repaired faster, right? Cellular renewal, that's what's going on. We're getting new healthy skin cells in there faster. The body is incredible when you give it what it needs. I think of this thing like first aid in a tube. All right, you can use it head to toe. There's a million things that you can do. So go into the description, go to the cart, get yourself a Renu28 tube. All right, if you want to subscribe to it because you're probably going to fall in love with it like me, you can. Just one thing to note, it does come in a box when you get it. All right, and once you take it out of that box, this cannot be in direct UV light. So please do not put it on your windowsill, in the bathroom. Don't leave it out in your car. If you're gonna bring it with you, put it in your purse, put it somewhere where you're not getting direct UV light, because that does cause the redox signaling molecules that are in here that make the magic happen. It does cause them to react. All right, so we want them reacting with your body and letting your body do what it needs to do, okay? And just know, redox molecules are in you. Right? This is completely native to you. What's in this, your body is making. You just made a lot more when you were younger, which is why your skin looked a lot better, which is why, you know, when you fell off your bike, you were back and you could hardly tell the next day. It's not the same in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, right? But with this, we're getting back to that. All right, so I would love to hear your experiences. Feel free to ask any questions, put them in the comments. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'm always sharing about these incredible redox signaling products, the company ASEA, and the pioneers behind it that are helping educate and bring this to market all over the world.